I've got my little garden plan. We're going to put sunflowers here. That's how I'm going to lay it out. And I've got my beautiful new tool for doing the cucumbers and the tomatoes. This is how we're looking right now. And I'm going to put in these stakes to mark the rows. I'll explain everything. One thing is important to keep in mind is that you want to make sure you leave room for rototilling. I'm going to be doing a total of 5 rows. And the carrots and beets are going to have multiple rows within. I've got this nice machine to help planting because, you know, these seeds are really small, especially for carrots. So I'm going to load this up. And they come with different settings. So, not different settings, what am I saying? Different attachments for different types of seeds. This one is for beets, okra, Swiss chard. Well, I guess I've already got it. I'll do beets. Here we go. Oh, those little no-see-ums are just driving me crazy already. I thought the BO would keep them off. Okay, now I have to find carrots. Oh, radish, I'll need that one in the future. We are planting early, or I'm planting early because it's going to be 30 all week. So because of that, I'm not waiting until June 1st like I previously mentioned. Now, I took toothpaste out of the tube and I have to put it back. This might not be the easiest thing to do. This might even be harder than toothpaste. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. Okay. No big deal. That was simple. So we have carrots and beets finished. Now, beans we're waiting till tomorrow because they're soaking in water. Always put less than more. And you can add later if you have to. Radish is good for putting in potato salad. I promised myself that when I get bites by mosquitoes or black flies or these no-see-ums, I promised myself I wasn't going to scratch. Because when I do, I get scabs all over my arms and my legs. But let's see if I can keep that promise. Because I tell you, I get very itchy. Kohlrabi. Kohlrabi is really good. It tastes like a radish and a cabbage. Wish me luck here. I don't know where I put my last one. I'm just going to cover it up with soil afterwards. I just am trying to be gentle, so that's why I'm not using a rake or something like that. Now all I have to do is make a row for the beets or for the beans. Yeah, so that's how I'm going to do the beans to use up the space nicely. These stakes, I'm going to now, what you have to do for the way we water it, and you'll see coming up right away, is you don't want the hose going onto the rows. So put multiple stakes, and that way we can be sure to not run into anything. And these stakes are a hot commodity because I don't have too many good metal ones. What a good purchase this was. For $15 Canadian. Look at that. Tomato plants grown indoors, now going outdoors. Got to be very careful with these guys, huh? Because they're going to make us beautiful tomatoes. There's some small ones here. I'm going to do those later. They can still grow in the house. Oh, that came out so beautifully. Oh, a little bit too. Okay. Have to be gentle like with a baby. That's a good hardy one right here. Beautiful. Okay, last one here. Very nice job here. Perfect. Okay, now for the cucumbers. Two, three, four. 8. That's what I have nice ones too. That's perfect. I mean, they're all nice, just these ones are more mature. It's like move-in day for these guys. Okay, and now it's time for a good soaking. I like a good drink, and so do the garden. Starting with 1,000 liters in the reservoir. Just takes a moment. We're using Pioneer technology. Oh, come on. You can probably hear that. That's a different Honda Valkyrie. That's not the one I normally ride. That one has aftermarket exhaust. Watering system I have. It's all gravity, powered by gravity. And we fill the tanks actually from our sump pump. Because it's a higher elevation, we put a check valve on the hose that comes from the sump pump so that it doesn't go back, because you know when it's coming from a height like that, we could be losing a lot of water going back. And each tank holds 1,000 liters. So we have 3,000 liters of water on hand at all times. And that's recycling, because that would have otherwise just gone into the yard or wherever, you know. So a lot of people are always asking about rainwater collection or water collection. Just hook your sump pump up to your storage tank. That's what we do, and it works beautifully. Well, I'm here, I might as well do the cucumbers. Now you can see the reason why I have the stakes. They're for the hose, and that way when you're pulling the hose, it doesn't go into the rows. And the rows are sensitive now because they've just been planted, so the seeds are kind of loose. And even more importantly, when things are growing, you don't want a hose to be trampling it, yeah? I haven't really figured out much of a better way to do this, but it's not a big deal. Get used to it, so. Just as a one-man job. Now we go to the middle of the next row that hasn't been watered, and we can do 2 rows at once. This is the carrots that I'm watering right now. That one is beets. So gardening's not that difficult, you know. Just have to want to do it and take care of it. I've been lucky though. I've never had too many problems with bugs or anything. On potatoes, which I don't grow anymore, we had problem with potato bugs, but I just picked them off and had some tweezers and picked them off. And the next video I show you, probably everything will be growing, because there won't be much to show you until that happens. unless I just show watering the garden as part of a larger other video topic. I don't know. Use about 300 liters to water the garden. I think I've used 100 already. Maybe a bit less. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be beautiful this week. It's going to be very hot. Temperatures forecast to 30 degrees Celsius. Oh, I should make a funny thumbnail. And then I have to put some plastic, like, you know, like bleach container. You cut it and make a circle of plastic. It's just like a little protector. And those go on the cucumbers and the tomatoes so the bugs don't eat it. This time I can actually just go back myself like this without getting any electronic equipment wet. And we're gonna water the kohlrabi. Big swath, almost the whole row. Now we've got a nice little stand for the hose. And turn it off, and that's it. That's how the pioneers do it, you know? Well, there you have it. Ready to go. Didn't take that long either.